Title: Why Silence Make You Powerful? The Psychology of Quiet Strength. Most people think power is loud. They think the one who talks the most, argues the hardest, explains the longest, is the strongest. But real power does not shout. Real power stays silent. And once you understand why silence makes you powerful, you will never feel the need to prove yourself again. The story begins in a fast paced American city. There lived a man named Ethan. Ethan was intelligent, hardworking, ambitious, but there was one thing holding him back. He talked too much. In meetings, he explained everything. In arguments, he defended himself. In conversation, he always needed the last word. Ethan believed, if I do not speak up, people will think I am weak. But the truth was painful. The more he talked, the less people respected him. The turning point: one day Ethan met his mentor, a calm, successful, quietly confident man. During their meeting, Ethan spoke for almost the entire hour. Ideas, complaints, frustrations. The mentor listened silently. At the end, he said just one sentence: the person who talks the most is usually the one with the least control. That sentence changed everything. Lesson 1: Silence creates presence. The mentor explained, when you talk too much, you give away all your power. But when you stay silent, people pay attention. Your words carry weight. Your presence becomes stronger. Silence creates mastery, and mastery creates influence. In a noisy world, the quiet mind stands out. Lesson 2: Silence gives you emotional control. The mentor gave Ethan a challenge. For the next 30 days, do not react immediately. Pause, stay silent, observe. At first, it was uncomfortable when criticized. Ethan wanted to defend himself. When probed, he wanted to respond, but he stayed silent, and something surprising happened. The people trying to probe him became frustrated. Arguments ended before they even started because silence does one powerful thing: it puts you in control of your emotion, not the other person. Lesson 3: Silence builds authority. Weeks later, Athens noticed a change at work. He spoke less in meetings, but when he did speak, everyone listened. Why? Because silence makes your words rare, and rare things are valuable. People with real authority do not talk constantly. They wait, they choose their moment, then they speak clearly and confidently. Lesson 4: Silence separates leaders from followers. Most people live in noise. Social media's noise, opinions, arguments, validation seeking, but leaders are different. They observe more than they speak. They think more than they react. They move quietly and strategically. Silence gives you the space to think, and thinking creates power. The transformation. 6 months later, Ethan's life looked different. He was respected at work. People sought his approval. His confidence was calm, not desperate. He no longer felt the need to explain himself because he understood a deep truth. Power does not need to announce itself. The hidden truth about silence. Silence is not weakness. Silence means you are secure, you are observing, you are in control. The loudest person in the room is often the most insecure. The calmest person usually holds the real power. Final message. You do not need to respond to every comment. You do not need to win every argument. You do not need to prove your truth to anyone. Sometimes the strongest move you can make is saying nothing at all because silence is not empty. Silence is power. Call to action. If this message responded with you, subscribe for more content that rewire your mind because the next version of you is built in silence. And thank you. Messages, sorry, no.